makeup review. Just kidding, I am not going to review anything in this episode. This is my first video, so if I am a little bit weird, well, I'm always weird, but if I am more than weird, sorry. I thought I would start my YouTube career with a very easy breezy video, just going through a few makeup-y stuff and just figure out where it came from, just sort of a inventory of what I have. I've got some palettes and I've got some other stuff. So here's the thing, I've got two drawers of this type, with all sorts of things. Let me just move this, right? So there's two of them, and one is with just general stuff, and the other one is with palettes, highlights and such. So I thought, let's just go through all of them, and I'll try to like show swatches and just describe everything. There's another thing that I just wanted to say real quick. I have a monthly subscription box. This is not sponsored, by the way. Like, who would? But in those boxes I get samples and sometimes full-size stuff, which is why I'm able to have so many things. It's not like I'm spending a whole lot of money on makeup, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't. So let's get started. I mean, yeah, a whole lot of things that I want to show you are very innovative, and I've never seen anything like it before, so I thought, let me just go on the internet and show maybe things that are from an indie brand that, you know, isn't, you know, talked about that much. So let's just get started. This came in the subscription box. It's a cushion highlighter, okay? So you know, it looks like this, whatever. So you open it up, it's got a mirror, it's got a patty thing. I've already, you know, tried to put it on my skin, so, and it's even got like a protective thing here, and you open it up, it's very luxury, hold on. You open it up, and it's got a cushion there, see? And then you can, I'll try it with my finger actually, over here, I don't know, see? It's just a very subtle sheen, and I've tried it on my face, and it's so nice. You know, it's just a very subtle highlighter, and I think that that's going to be in at some point, because now everybody's just shining for the gods. But I think this is a great addition if you want to just be a little shiny. Anyway, let's continue. I've got a Rimmel London Long Lasting powder foundation. I bought this for my own money. I think it was from Amazon, probably, along with the actual foundation. I've got that too. These are good. I haven't used this a lot, but this I use on a daily basis. It's really good. It says it lasts for 25 hours. I believe it's matte. I mean, it's not matte, it's just not shiny, you know, and it's very, very long lasting. I've never had problems with creasing or anything with this, so highly recommend it. Let me just show it to you, right? That's the one. Get this. This is good. It's good stuff. Buy it for yourself. Just move this over here. I've got my baby beside me. I'm not going to show him. You'll see in a future video why, but he's here. So if he does make noises, I'm not going to say I'm sorry for it, but like, just be aware that he's there. Okay. And then I've got, this is supposed to be like a cleansing sponge, like you rub it all over your face and it kind of exfoliates everything. I haven't used it yet, so I can't say if it's good or not, but it should be. I mean, it has a very abrasive Can you hear that? Abrasive area on it. So it's nice. This is a makeup removing fluffy wipe. It's actually really nice. I've removed my makeup with it a few times, and it does a really good job. They claim that you just put water on it. I did the same thing, and it actually did a good job. I think it's because it's so soft that, and it just takes the makeup off. It's made of such a material that it just does that. I don't know how, what the magic is behind it, but it's good. I've got 2 makeup sponges. They're not clean, because why would they be? I can clean them at any point, you know. I do use makeup. I used to use makeup off, and now I kind of just... See, I told you he's gonna do that, right? Now I don't use it that often, but I do sometimes just experiment with different looks if I'm bored. As I said, I have a baby, so I'm a bit tied up at the moment, but I do love makeup a lot, so I try to keep everything. I still do stuff once in a while, you know. This is I actually have stuff from these guys. They're really good. Makeup Revolution baking powder. It's good. It's not bad. There was a review on one that was not so good. I think it was I think it was a different one, because this one is just powder. I mean, I haven't had issues with creasing or anything with it. It's fine. Again, from the subscription box, this is a charcoal sponge. Let me show that to you, actually. It's still packaged because I haven't used it. This is a really good foundation, actually. I combine it sometimes with the L'Oreal one to give me that matte finish, but it's good. Is this BB cream from Maybelline? Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I mean, you know, you can use it on its own, but I mix it because I think that it just gives it that hydration that it needs. What else? Next we have a Winky Lux. Oh yeah, I think this is a highlighter. It's actually really cute, but it's a cream highlighter, so I don't think that I'll be using it much. As you can see, it's like pretty good, you know. Another Revolution. So everything that you see that is kind of indie brand like this is from the subscription box, and I believe this is also a sample. I don't know. This is a Makeup Revolution concealer. You've probably seen it online, and it's good. First time I used it, I was like, where are my dark circles, because I can't see them. As you can see, they are a problem for me. So yeah, I was actually really pleasantly surprised by that one. I have the infamous Dermacol foundation or concealer, or whatever you want to call it. I don't really know if this is original, although the packaging is kind of shimmery, and I don't know. I mean, it looks like it could be, but there are a lot of fakes out there. It does cover, it's a good foundation. I'm not gonna say it's not, but just gonna show you yeah, it's good coverage. The thing is, it gets really oily after a few hours, and if you're stuck somewhere, if you're in a meeting, if you're at work like I was, if you're anywhere like you have to stay there for a few hours, don't use this because you're gonna see like fine lines and all sorts of stuff happening, and you don't want it. You don't want that. So it's good for a few hours, but not more. And yeah, I think I mean, I've used this as a concealer, and it's good. I just kind of, plop it on with a really small brush, and I just kind of do, and then I go in with my foundation, and it's perfect. But this alone, Jesus Christ, no, please don't. It separates like a mofo, and I don't like that. Like, who does anyway? Moving on. I've got this Bad Gal Bang that the internet has been raving about. This is a sample, I believe, actually, from the subscription box. But, so listen, I was excited about using this, but it doesn't dry down as it should. And I found out recently that it's because I live in a humid area. So I live by the sea, and yeah, this is why. Oh yeah, this is a kind of like a highlighter. I believe it's a body highlighter of some sort. Oh, where did I see over there? It's nice. It's really nice. I love this. It's got a roly thing. This is actually really nice, and it's got a big amount of product in there. Haven't used it yet, but I will at some point, I think. Not crazy about cream in general, but I will, because it's a nice color, maybe I'll do it, on the eyes. It's a different story. So this is another BB cream. It's Golden Glow. It was in the subscription box, so I don't know the company, but it's a nice one. It's a bit darker, and it has that bit of a glow. I combine it with my foundation sometimes, and it's really nice. This is a lippy butter. Wouldn't use this on a daily basis. It comes off very easily, and it's just very buttery. It's not something you want on your lips, god damn it. Next I've got Revolution Makeup Prime and Enhance Stick. This is the glowy one, I believe. Oh, it's got such a beautiful glow. Moving on. I think I'm just gonna let him pound on the low box so that he's a bit more. Now this is very interesting. It's from the same company that the highlighter first thing was. See, you can see the letters on there. So melting lip powder. Once you put it on your skin, it becomes liquid, but in the thing, it's a powder. It's so flippin' weird. Can you see that? It's like a orangey. Let me just show you up close. And it kind of dries down, but it's very sheer. I have never used it. As you can see, with most of these things, I don't use it. This is a oil that you put on your body, and it's actually glimmery and shimmery and cool. I would show you a swatch, but it doesn't swatch as much. So, see, it's just a... Nah, you can't see anything on there. Yeah, it's oil with little sparkles in it, and it's golden, so I think you can. And I've got the professional thingy. It's a sample. So yeah, it's from Benefit. You know this one. I only used it once. Can't say I noticed much of a difference. People are raving about it. Right. This is a liquid lipstick in this shade. Find space to... It's actually really long lasting. See over there. This is a concealer pen. We don't need to talk about this one because it's crap. I bought it in like a supermarket a long time ago. It doesn't do much. I guess you could use it as a primer on the lid, but it's just not. This is a eyeliner that has dried, but it's green, so I still keep it because I love green. Let me try to show you that, actually. See? It's a little dark green liner. I love it. Love that shade. And it's a bit shiny, too. But yeah. This is good. It lasts for a really long time. It kind of stains your lips a little bit, and that's why, but it's so beautiful. I mean, let me try to swatch it for you. See if it's just it's very, very shiny. It's kind of like a, yeah, it is a lip gloss, essentially. But it stains your lips just slightly, and it's so beautiful. Wipe my hands so I have more space for the upcoming things that I want to show you. So, okay. Next, we have a Nabla. This is actually, I googled this because I didn't know about it, but apparently it's a really good brand, and I got a lipstick from them. Not too crazy about the shade, but if you like that kind of thing, it's a mauve-y, whatever, lilac shade, and apparently it's really good, and it smells nice. It's nice and soft, so I don't see why not. This is a lip stain, again, in the shade. Haven't used it, so I don't know. They send me so much stuff that, like, how would I use everything? Water resistant liquid brow color. I'm not gonna swatch. I mean, will I? It's just very sheer. I think it would work. I mean, I don't do my brows that much, but I like it. I think I do. This is a liquid eyeliner, but it's kind of like turquoise. Oh, you can't see that, can you? See? Yeah, it still works. I've had it for a real long time, so. This is a Fill and Tame brow gel from Botanic Beauty. That was a long pause, sorry. Smells not very bad or very good or anything. It's just a brown spoolie thingy for your brows. And it works. I tried it. It actually works. This is says lock on it. Don't know what that means. Oh, wait. Liquid shimmer shadow. Okay. I see you. I see you. Is that over there? Yeah, it's a brown. You know. I have tried and swatched all of the liquid eyeshadows, and they seem to last pretty long, so I'm happy with that. And next is this Marcel eyeliner in the shade Charcoal. It's pretty unique, you know. I mean, it's gray. You haven't seen any of that before. And this is a liquid eyeliner in black. Works. Right, so that's all my stuff in the first box. let's move on to the next one. Right, so in the next box, I've got, as I said, some palettes, I've got some contour, I've got some highlighters, that sort of stuff, so let's begin. First palette is by Sleek. It's a company here in the UK. As you can see, the box gets like really messy, but it's a good palette, don't get me wrong, right? You see it? It's got a nice black there. It's got some shimmers. No mattes, but yeah, so the black is the only matte in the palette, unfortunately, but I like it because it's nice to have a palette that's just with shimmer shades, I find, because you can, like, you know, use other palettes, just mix and match, that sort of thing. So let me just swatch something for you here. They're really creamy. They're like so creamy. Ooh. What was that? Who is she? Oh my god. Let me go into this turquoise because it's screaming at me. Oh my god, that's so awkward to show. Do you see how it shimmers? It's crazy. They're really good, as I said. They're like really good and really pigmented and really, really, really soft. So, let's try the next one. What was that blink that I just did? Wow. Next I've got a highlighter palette. Right? It's so shiny that it just, yeah. And the shades are really nice. Let me just try this mauvey one for you here. Wow. This is actually the best highlighter palette that I've tried. So next I've got a Makeup Revolution brow kit. I haven't used it much. It's got like wax in it and all sorts of things. It's covering my face. Well done, Liz. But the brow shades in here are really nice, and they do a good job, so well done, Makeup Revolution. Haven't had anything from them that's actually bad, except for the next one, which is a makeup palette, an eyeshadow palette. It looks flipping amazing, and then you open it up and the colors are gorgeous, but let me just show you the colors from up close. Look at them. But some of them are just so, I mean, I really wanted this one to work, right? But do you see that? Mind you, this was really cheap. I mean, it was, I believe, £9. I mean, they're nice when they're swatched. When you put it on your eyes, it's just so sheer. It's sheer. Trust me, it's sheer. I'm gonna probably do a tutorial or something, or a makeup look with each and every one of these palettes, but didn't like that, wasn't a fan. And I chose that one in particular because I like the colors and stuff. It reminds me of Subculture from Anastasia, but oh my god, no. This is a Givenchy palette that I've had for like years and years. I keep it for nostalgic reasons, but the shadows are still very good. I like this purple one. It's really nice. But it's, of course, it's seen better days. I mean, it's really old, so. Next, I've got this Take Me to Brazil palette, which is actually really nice. The shades are pigmented. Some of them do develop a weird film on top. show you. I'm trying to like rock the baby with my other hand, but look at it. It's beautiful. But these shades here, I believe they do kind of act weird. So that's something to keep in mind. It's a good palette. It has a lot of colors. The actual quantity is tiny. It's not a very huge amount that you get, but it's a good palette. Right. I've got a very old palette from my childhood. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. I don't use it. I just keep it there. It is from Vera Valenti. You probably heard of that. It's a Italian, I think. Now, these are highlighter sheets. Haven't used them yet. They're still in the package. They're from the subscription box. I'll use them someday. Maybe if I'm somewhere and I need to glow all of a sudden. I don't know what they're for, honestly. This is a contour. Brand new. This is another contour from Makeup Obsession. I actually think this one is really good. I've used it a few times. This is a highlighter. Yeah, this is actually a mixture between powder and cream, if that makes sense. It's nice. I will probably use it at some point because it feels like powder, but it feels like cream at the same time. It's a very wet powder. It's weird. It's a weird consistency, but I like it. I've got 3 last things. This is the cutest thing in the world. This is a baked highlighter. And it's called Moonshine, and it looks like that. And if you swirl it around, it looks like this. See? It's really nice. I actually will wear that probably. This is the blush that everyone's been talking about. I was looking for so you can, it's from Benefit. It smells amazing. It's a really nice shade. It's a sample because I will not spend my money on that. It's amazing, but like, it's expensive, so no. But I will use the hell out of this one day. This is the Beauty Crop. It is a eyeshadow trio. It looks like that. Nothing too impressive, nothing to rave about. And I also have 2 other things that I just wanted to show you real quick. This is the Alien palette that I bought out of my own money because I love Jeffree Star. I do love him, but like, I'm gonna use it at some point on its own, make a look out of it, everything. This is a palette from Amazon. I'm not gonna open it yet on camera because I want to make a separate video from it. This is Delancey Nocturne eyeshadow. You'll probably see it online if you Google it. But it's so good, and it was like £15, I think. So yeah, you know what? If you find those on Amazon, word of advice, buy them because they're too good. They're honestly, they're high quality, and I'm not sponsored, honestly, by any of these things, but it's really good. Anyway, I'm rambling on. That was the video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to probably make one of these makeup related videos once a month, and then the others will be parenting related. So if you want to see this face again, but probably with makeup on and other stuff, I'll see you around. Bye.